should paid staff be on the board? We see this question a lot when founders want to work for salary because they're passionate about the mission and they want to spend their life doing it, but they also don't want to lose that governing seat as a board member. It is not best practice to have staff members also serving on the board. It actually can represent a great conflict of interest. Some organizations that have a governing board of directors do consider their executive director to be an ex officio member of the board. That means that person has a voice in the room, but not necessarily a vote. But it is absolutely not best practice to allow any staff member to be a voting board member for the simple reason that the executive director works at the pleasure of the board. The board is assigned with hiring, supervising, and firing the executive director, and an ED should not be on the board that is technically their specific supervisor. They can have a voice. Staff, again, works at the pleasure of the executive director. And if a staff member is allowed to come onto the board and make decisions related to the executive director and have a vote on that, then that can create confusion as well. It's not to say that staff feedback should not be collected by the board or that voices should not be heard, but it's to simplify the legalities. You have a governing board in the nonprofit sector, and then you have the staff who complete the day-to-day management. And best practices is to keep those as separate as possible to maintain minimal conflicts of interest.